This vlog is sponsored by Skillshare. Hi guys, I'm Nick, and I've been roaming the open road for 3 years in too many self-built camper vans. I'm currently travelling with my partner Sam, hey, and when we are lucky, my pup Lord Onyx comes for a joyride with us too. Subscribe for van life adventures every week. A few weeks ago we started our Northern Ireland road trip where we boarded a ferry from England to Belfast. We have worked our way anti-clockwise around this beautiful country, starting with the Mourne coastal route. Already in 2 weeks we have climbed 2 mountains, wild swam to our heart's content, soaked up the incredible Irish culture and hit many bumps in the road. It is never van life without them. Click the card above to catch up. In this week's episode we say goodbye to Northern Ireland and hello to Europe. After completing the Mourne and the Causeway Coastal Route, which we absolutely fell in love with, we decided to head to Donegal to road trip the famous Wild Atlantic Way and see some of Ireland's most beautiful and unspoilt landscapes. Our time here will be short, so we'll be sticking to County Donegal, Ireland's most northerly county, which covers 500 kilometres of the trail. Morning guys and welcome back. Today we'll be heading to Donegal, which is the start of the Atlantic Way, and we will be spending the next 2 weeks just doing the Atlantic Way in the Donegal section only. Yep, and we are parked just outside the ferry for the crossing from Northern Ireland to the Republic of Ireland. Woo! Just at the end of the Causeway Coastal Route for us, as this is the fastest point for us. Yeah, and just so you know, Donegal in Republic of Ireland, it's a different country, different currency, different laws and everything. So let's go check it out. So after a quick 12-minute voyage, we are officially in Donegal, Republic of Ireland, a completely different country, which is actually in Europe. However, it's not part of the Schengen area, so it doesn't count towards our 180-day travels in Europe. Anyway, so the plans that we have so far, we've literally made this morning. So the first stop that we're going to is Malin Head, the most northerly point here in Ireland. We are definitely on the Atlantic Way now. We are literally just driving around the coastline and the wind is mental. The Wild Atlantic Way is a 2,500 kilometre driving route on Republic of Ireland's west coast, which leads you through one of the world's most dramatic coastal landscapes. A road trip we couldn't wait to start. First stop, Malin Head. Renowned for its epic coastal scenery, World War II history, Star Wars filming locations and chasing the Northern Lights. What a way to start this road trip. But to be honest, it just wasn't our cup of tea that day. So Malin Head is literally the busiest place in Ireland. I mean, we've been here literally for a few hours, but there is traffic jams going all the way up to the top. Look at this. We've been stuck here. We really thought that the Republic of Ireland was just gonna be like really scarce of people. So what we're doing is leaving already and gonna go find a beach. Fingers crossed it's gonna be a lot more remote than this, because I can't deal with touristy places anymore. You're absolutely fine. So we're squeezing through. People are parking on both sides of the road. It's already a tight road, so it's very stupid. So it's time to take a minute to thank today's sponsor, Skillshare, for keeping the wheels rolling. I still can't believe they've ended up in my inbox. Who am I? So Skillshare offer inspiring classes for creative and curious people, and they came into my life at the perfect time, just as I left my office job and was looking to up my skill set in content creation. Members get unlimited access to thousands of inspiring classes, and I've been taking advantage learning from world-renowned creators, joining classes from photography to videography. Recently I completed the Storytelling Through Film, How to Create Engaging Videos for YouTube by Thomas Dyer, and I already cannot wait to put it all into practice. So I have been loving the Skillshare platform as I can access it from anywhere, like here in my camper van in the middle of nature. Most classes are under 60 minutes and are broken down into bite-sized lessons, making it super simple for me to gain the skills I need swiftly and still giving me the time to keep these YouTubes coming weekly. Skillshare believes a strong community is essential to personal growth, so if you want to tap into the support of fellow creatives who provide encouragement, communication and inspiration. The first 1,000 people to click the link in my description below will receive a 1-month free trial to Skillshare Premium, so you can explore your creativity too. On we went to find a park up for the evening. We checked out quite a few places along the coastline, but with it being the summer holidays, all were quite busy during the day. With a welcoming atmosphere and mountain backdrop views, we decided to call the park up hunt quits and call this place home for the night. Today is Monday and it is the end of our working day, so we've closed the laptops and we're going on a wee hike to see Glenevin Waterfall, which is about 1 kilometre each way. So what we try and do is work in the day and then do our little adventures in the evening. That way it's cooler and it's much quieter. Let's go check it out. A peaceful trail winding through the tranquil valley takes you straight to Glenevin Waterfall. This trail is a community initiative, so a great way to support the locals, and it felt like something straight out of a fairy tale. Just as we were about to head off, we bumped into this guy who has been diving into this waterfall every day during his trip here. He says the basin is 15 feet deep. Maybe next time, Glenevin. Well, that was a very short walk and we just bumped into some people from England.
Grimsby.
Yeah, we actually
Pick up Grimsby.
We haven't seen anyone from England here yet, have we?
No,
we haven't.
Other than the ferry, no, we haven't seen anybody.
So that was pretty cool, and also perfect timing because it's just starting to rain, so straight back to the van we go. Next stop wasn't really a location, but more of a drive we really wanted to do, Mammal Gap. An epic scenic drive with bum-clenching hairpin turns and steep single-track lanes. It's not for the faint-hearted, but well worth the visit for the views that will take your breath away. Going around these roads in the passenger seat definitely had me holding on. Make sure to shotgun being the driver for this one. The next day was more of a chores day for us. A laundry wash was certainly overdue and we came across these Revolution laundromats. You can simply Google Maps these to find them on the road. A van lifer's dream. We had way too much to tumble dry and didn't want to wait hours, so we headed off to find our next park up and turned the cab into a laundry room for the evening. Put some fresh sheets on and then went into hibernation until the following day. It is already the evening. We didn't bother filming today because we've just been working in the van and it's been raining all day, so nothing much really to document at all. And I've also been a little bit miserable. The past few days I've been finding it a little tough. I'm missing Onyx dearly, so I've just kind of kept myself to myself. But we've decided to go out on a walk because there's nothing better than a bit of nature to cure the soul, and obviously some Onyx cuddles. But we're now at Glenavey National Park. I'm not too sure what's going on because as we were driving here there was loads of like road signs saying it's closed, but I don't know how a national park can be closed. But a good sign is that we've rocked up and there is bins for recycling, for plastics, card, etc. It's the small things us van lifers really love, so I think we're in for a good walk. And literally as I'm talking to you, the sun is coming out. Also, I'm trying out this new look, as I'm calling the pirate look, because my hair is just ridiculously frizzy. Update on the whole washing of our hair situation. I am gone back to shampoo bars, and I know it takes some time to get used to it, but also I'm not shampooing my hair very regularly and I'm just relying on going on wild swims, and I just don't think my hair's really liking it right now. So this is to cover up all of the frizz because it's absolutely mental in there. And to be honest, I'm kind of liking it. Glenavey National Park is situated in the heart of Donegal and is the second largest national park in Ireland. How could we not visit? We explored just a fraction of this 11,000 hectare glen, and even from the beginning of the trail we were hit with its beauty. With nothing but mountains, marshes and Lochby for company, it really felt like what they say, heaven on earth. So sad.
Hi guys, welcome to Glenavey Forest. I'm going to take you around here today and it's going to be a wonderful ride. The Stick to the Roots is just a 2-kilometre walk around the nature trail. You're going to love it.
You are going to love it. So what are your thoughts so far on the trail?
It's pretty cool actually, you know.
There are some really beautiful views. We're just feeling really lazy, aren't we?
Oh, it's just an actual legit one?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
The trails are actually pretty wicked. The views are even better.
The mountains, the lakes are just delish.
Lower down.
I just wish we could park around it. You can't park up around it, so you have to go to the visitor centre. No, not that we know, but I did try Google Maps, drop into it, and you can't get anywhere. So I believe
it is beautiful here. The views are stunning.
Yeah.
If you like a walk, stretch them legs.
But we've done a 2-kilometre walk, and we're going back to the van because we're just feeling really lazy. We've had like a mental 2 to 3 weeks because of the sun. We've just got out and done everything, and now it's raining. We're also resting too. Yeah. So let's head back to the van. Give me kisses. Okay, see you in a bit, bye. See you in a bit, guys. See you in a bit, bye. So there's this like wild camping spot that we found on Google, but I'm just walking down the track to check that it's okay to park at, and it looks pretty cute. We'd have this whole place to ourselves. What do you reckon, guys? Would you stay here? But I do think we're gonna have to reverse down here first, so that way we don't have to reverse out or struggle getting out. So I will deliver the news. Hello, welcome home.
What do you think, King?
I think it's amazing.
Welcome to the beach.
There is a little beach spot, but it's just around that corner, not on our doorstep. It does actually say no swimming and stuff here, so we won't do that, but I'm gonna... Oh, it's so beautiful. Good morning, guys. I have just got up. I have been so naughty. It is 10:30, so it's nearly the afternoon, but I've just been so tired. I've just needed to sleep, so I'm just embracing it. But I woke up to a fly in my ear, like flying around it, sorry, and it panicked me because I hate the thought of a fly going in there. I don't know if you've ever seen the YouTube where that man gets a moth stuck in his ear. It's revolting. So I batted it away and I tried to go back to sleep, and then I heard it again, so I had Sam inspecting my ear this morning for a fly. So yeah, that's the downside of parking in some beautiful places with all the trees and bushes and stuff. There's always just lots of insects, and as much as I love animals, I still don't want them living in my ear. So today it's a work day, so we're working in the day, and then in the afternoon, or evening, sorry, we will do a bit of travelling. We have kind of failed at our Donegal plans. We've just kind of been plodding around, which is frustrating us a little bit, so we are going to just kind of make headway more south, as there's loads of like waterfalls, surfing beaches and things that we want to hit, and we've got a week left now, so we're just going to get there and get it done rather than seeing loads of sights. We can always come back another time. I'm certain we will, because we are absolutely loving it here. We have now booked our ferry home for the 4th of August, so we've got just under a week left here. And we've also been trying to book into some whale and dolphin watching tours and surf hire and things like that, but all of the websites are just really outdated. You can't book anything, so we're gonna have to just kind of go to the location and hope that they've got space for us on the boats and stuff. So fingers crossed we will get to do that, because that is the things we absolutely want to do here. And then we've also got some like traditional Irish villages planned in and things like that, so yeah, really excited for the next few days now we've sorted ourselves out.
I absolutely hate jellyfish, and look what Nico's just found. This is her heroic deed.
Yeah, well, I would never
week.
ever pick up a jellyfish, but someone's just left it on the wall outside the van, so I feel obliged to save it and put it in the water. I've never actually touched one before.
Do you want to name it?
Just like jelly.
Do you want to name it?
I don't know, it's purple. Purple-acky?
What about Violet?
Okay, Violet. That one stings.
Yep. Ooh.
I have never seen this many jellyfish in one area ever before in my life. I was gonna go in the sea, but I don't want to because there's loads of purple and brown ones, and it's the brown ones that sting. But look, literally in this vicinity. Can you see them all? Also, guys,
I'm back, yo.
Yeah, he's been really tired this morning, but I mean, I slept until 10, you had to get up. So.
I nearly died on the way here, I think. I actually didn't think I'd ever be normal again. I felt like I was in a coma.
He said, I don't think I'd be able to pick up the camera ever again. I've made another travel fail, haven't I?
You have. But it's okay.
It's
we
okay.
forgive you.
So I thought this was the beach with loads of caves and stuff, but it's not. It was on our travel itinerary, but like I said this morning, we tried to narrow down all the places we would go in, and I thought this was the one with the caves, but it's not. It's still beautiful.
Where are we?
We're at Port New Beach. It is absolutely beautiful here.
Also
known
as Jellyfish Island, yeah.
Yeah. So we are going to just move on. I don't know what's happened this week. I think the weather's just gone down, and then we've just gone a bit down with it. So our travel plans have also gone down with it.
Our energy levels are dipping, and now they were starting to rise, and then we got in the van.
But we're still enjoying ourselves, as messy as this week has been. So after a few couple travel fails, I think we have nailed it for the evening. Listen to this. Can you hear how loud that is? How beautiful is this view from the van? Again, a huge shout out to Jazz from the Rolling Studio for sharing us this park up. It is amazing.
Good morning.
Morning, guys. We had the best sleep yesterday,
We keep having very long sleeps, some more than others.
Yeah, me. I don't know why. I think it's probably because I've been feeling a little down.
I'm not sure if you can actually hear the noise of the waterfall. It's very therapeutic. It's like ASMR, isn't it?
Yeah. So we were in bed by 9. We were supposed to watch Raya, the Disney movie, but that didn't happen. We ended up just listening to the waterfall. It was just so peaceful, and just slept until I guess 10 to 9 when you had to kind of get up for work, and I just stayed in bed. We were hoping to go wild swimming this morning in there, but it's looking a bit rough, isn't it?
Horrifying. And there was a fish in there last night, so
a giant fish.
Just lurking under there.
Yeah. So today we're going to head to our next stop. We've got a few things planned, haven't we? We're getting around this coastline. I can't remember where we are. But we're going to go to Magira Cave, so a really beautiful beach and some caves to explore. So we've got to wait till the tide is out to be able to go in there. Otherwise I think you can like hire kayaks and stuff to go through and things like that. So should we head off?
Let's do it. Let's go treasure hunting.
Anyway guys, we're going to wrap that up here, and we'll catch you in part 6, which will be the final of our Grand Irish tour.
And as always, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe and turn on those notifications, and make sure to utilise the sponsored link.
I always select companies that I think will come in handy for you, and by using them it helps us keep the wheels rolling and the content coming. Anyway, thanks a million in advance, and we'll catch you next week. Ciao!